There is something interesting about photography meetups. You show up thinking you are gonna take photos, but you end up leaving with something much bigger than that. A couple of weeks ago, I attended StreetMeet Maryland's monthly meetup for January 2026. This time it was held at Savage Mill, Maryland, and what began as just another photo walk ended up reminding me why community matters in creative work. For those who may not know, StreetMeet MD is a monthly photography meetup here in Maryland. It's a group of chill, laid back photographers, filmmakers, hobbyists who come out at least once a month to meet in person and connect with each other. There's no ego, there's no competition, there's no weird gatekeeping. It's just a group of people who love photography and who come out to hang out with each other, to shoot and to grow. Sometimes there are models available, and photographers often take turns shooting. This is amazing if you're trying to build a portrait portfolio or build out a body of work for yourself. And other times, it's mainly a free flowing photo walk. Savage Mill is such a great location for something like this. It's got history, it's got texture, it's got character. One of the most defining landmarks here is the Bollman Iron Truss Bridge. This historic bridge really defines the Savage Mill area. It's one of those structures that instantly gives you strong lines, geometry, depth, and everything we love as photographers. You've got brick buildings, old mill architecture, metal, textures. It's a playground. We met up at Roganat for coffee first. Before the cameras even come out, there's conversation. People start arriving one by one. You see different gear setups on the table, different camera brands, different lenses, and of course, we talk about gear. That's inevitable. We talk about cameras, editing workflows, filmmaking, YouTube, life. There's laughter, there's new faces, there are familiar ones too. This was actually my third time attending StreetMeet MD's monthly meetup, and I will be honest with you, for years I dreaded meetups. I've struggled with social anxiety for a very long time. The idea of walking into a bunch of people I do not know, that seemed very intimidating. Even though I love photography, the social side of it always held me back. I remember the first time I summoned courage to attend my first meetup. What I realized that day was very freeing. There was nobody judging, not a single soul. It was just a bunch of super nice people hanging out to take photos. That realization alone was freeing, and ever since, these meetups have been refreshing for me. After coffee, we stepped outside and began the photo walk. This part is always interesting to me. We are all at the same location, walking the same paths, looking at the same buildings, but we are all capturing completely different images. Some people are focused on architecture, some are shooting street portraits, some are experimenting with reflections, some are filming cinematic B-rolls, and that's what photography is about. Perspective. Two people can stand in the exact same spot and walk away with completely different stories. I love that. It reminds you that photography isn't about copying, it's about seeing. Meetups like this are important, especially if you shoot alone. A lot of us are introverts. A lot of us create in solitude. But occasionally stepping into community does something powerful. It sharpens your eye. It exposes you to different styles. It inspires you. It pushes you creatively. You might see someone frame a shot differently, use a lens you've never considered, or approach a subject in a new way, and you walk away better. Not because someone taught you something formally, but because you observed. There's something poetic about being at the same location with other photographers and realizing creativity is personal. We can share the same space and create completely different art. That's powerful. It reminds you that your voice matters, your eye matters, your perspective matters. And sometimes we just need spaces like this where we feel safe to create. If you've been hesitant to attend a meetup, if social anxiety has held you back, or if you've convinced yourself you are not good enough yet, I just want to encourage you, just go once. That's all. You might be surprised just like I was. Now this is my third time attending. And every time I attend one of these meetups, I always leave refreshed. Not just creatively, but also personally. Photography isn't just about images, it's about experience, community, growth. And sometimes it's about stepping outside your comfort zone and realizing you were always welcome. If you've enjoyed this, kindly consider subscribing. And I would love to hear your story. Have you ever been to a photography meetup? Or is there something holding you back? Until next time, peace.